This is 106.1 KYVZ. Good Wednesday morning. Joe Bazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, today's kind of a transition day after some welcome precipitation yesterday, cooler weather. Today things start to warm up.
Yeah, Joe, you nailed that right on the head that we're in the middle of a pattern change here today. So it's going to end up being a really nice day with that switch from an upper level trough that just went through here with some storms. Yesterday, we actually had 2 rounds of storms. We saw some storms in the morning that come rolling through after we missed stuff overnight, gave us about a ½ inch of precipitation. And then all of a sudden, yesterday afternoon, sun popped out. Things got kind of humid there around that 80 degrees. And we saw storms fire in the late afternoon and evening, where we got another 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, starting pretty much here in Atwood and then moving off to the east slowly in the eastern parts of the county, where maybe 2-3 inches of rain fell between Atwood and the county line along Highway 36. So good. There could be some localized flooding due to that. Also, we saw that kind of cross the state, coming from the northwest, north central part of the state, all the way through the Great Bend, Russell County area, down again and around the Wichita, where they picked up flooding rains once again and some severe weather where there was baseball type size hail. I think I even saw one picture of a softball size hail down there in south central Kansas. So harvest is slow to get going because of the rain down there. That's where the wheat is ready to go. But again, if we're getting hail and all this rain down there, it's going to slow things down. I think totals from the first of the month till now in that Wichita area are nearing 8 to 10 inches of rain already. So again, that's what we had. We had rain here locally. We'll take it. We've been dry out there this morning with that transition. We got a high pressure ridge building in the west to northwesterly flow coming into the area, bringing 50-degree temperatures. We're starting out here this morning with 51 in Burlington, 54 in Goodland, 56 in Colby. Warmest reading is 59 in Oberlin, 57 in McCook, with a northwesterly wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those winds will become more northerly this afternoon, continuing around that 10 miles per hour. Temperatures will top out in the middle 80s, so it's going to be a seasonal nice day on tap here this afternoon. As we go into the overnight hours and tomorrow, those winds will turn to a south direction, become breezy tomorrow afternoon with gusts 25-30 miles per hour. That'll push temperatures into the middle to upper 90s. Wouldn't rule out seeing some 96s, 97, 98 degree temperatures. And then we're heading towards 100 for Friday and Saturday. Though what's going to happen is that ridge is going to amplify over the Rockies tomorrow, move eastward over the Central Plains for Friday and Saturday. That'll turn the winds to a southwesterly direction, and they'll be gusting 20-40 miles per hour. So with them dry winds, that's going to heat things up. We're going to dry out. We're going to see wheat turning and everything that goes along with that, and also elevated fire concerns due to that dry subsidence in the southwesterly winds. So we got the windy, dry conditions. Temperatures could reach that 105 mark. That'll be right around records. I think some of the records are 104, 106. Some of them go all the way back to 1936. So again, we're going to be going from rain to heat. And then the other thing that's going to be happening in that transition period, we're still hot on Sunday. Temperatures will be in the 90s, that middle 90s probably. But we got a trough developing out to the west again. That's going to start breaking that ridge down, pushing it off to the east, start shooting some energy out Sunday evening. Got the potential for thunderstorms right along that Kansas-Colorado border. Right now, models this morning were showing west of 83 with the potential for some supercells. So already indicating that humidity and flow is going to come back into the region for early next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as those winds become more southerly, southeasterly, easterly, moisture and humidity is going to come back in the area. It's going to lower our temperatures back down into the 80s, low 90s. And then we're going to see thunderstorms come back in the forecast all 3 evenings there, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. More severe weather, more rain potentially, and continuing to probably slow harvests across the state of Kansas.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Bazurek.